beautiful brand new day. Happy beautiful brand new day.
I really want to make Orion's chart. Put it up on the wall. I'll do that this week.
Happy beautiful brand new day.
I just want to get I want to get some apple juice with jelly inside with honey.
Apple juice with jelly and honey.
Yeah.
What's happening? What's happening? What are you guys doing up so early? There's some positive energy up in there. It's just got my daughter to school. Nice, nice. How does that feel? Freedom. A little bit of freedom. Just a little bit.
Do you know where that other chair is?
I was looking for it. No, I don't. Is it outside? You done?
Huh?
I was talking to him. No running, no running, no running. Just walk. I wonder why I didn't think of that when I was looking for it.
They just.
Just putting some energy out there. Maybe somebody might feel something. What's going on? Wrong one?
Switch. Does that work?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're wearing obsidian. Nice, nice. I don't have any obsidian up here, but I have something else. This is my dragon's egg. This is my dragon's egg. I love it. You got a Sleeping Beauty turquoise. That should. I gotta Google and see what that looks like. So yeah, I always keep this way, pointed at whatever I'm trying to absorb, all the negative, low vibrational energy. I just point this at whatever I'm trying to have it absorb. Love it, love it. And then here's my labradorite. Good day, good day, good day. This one right here is everybody's favorite. Everybody's favorite. What's happening? What's everybody up to? No, man. Oh my God. Oh, is that the streets? Are we in those streets? everybody had a beautiful, beautiful evening. I did. I slept so good. So good. So today's bracelet for me is lapis lazuli. Nice. I got one of those in the little. I got one of those somewhere around here. I don't think that's it. That's beautiful, but I don't think this is lapis lazuli. But I've got one somewhere around here. What's a good one for balance? Um, for balance. Found that. Found that. Found that lapis lazuli. Well, I think a balance. When I think of a real good balancing stone, I would say something that's dark, amber maybe. Um, like exact why what exactly are you needing to balance? Mind, body. What are you trying to do? Tiger's eye is good. That's what I mean when I say like a dark stone. Yeah, and if it's against like you're trying to block against like psychic attacks, you can do like an obsidian. You know, yeah. Hello, hello, hello. Happy, beautiful, brand new day. What's up, guys? Hey, cool guy. I'm doing great. How are you? What's good, Morgan? Yeah, it's funny. I don't really spend a lot of time on TikTok. I mean on YouTube. So I've been trying to like just make sure that this is going while I'm talking to everybody on TikTok, just so people can still grab this energy and stuff. But this is Nikki. Hey Nikki, what's going on? Graveyard Cafe for me. About to go home in a few hours. Nice, nice. So Varia, appreciate you popping in. I got on at 8 o'clock. Yep, I get on Monday through Friday, 8 o'clock. Yeah. Monday through Friday at 8. What's going on, Ethan? How are you? I'm doing amazing. The day is beautiful.
Yes.
Me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I look forward to this every day too, Hillary.
In a
The
few
vibe,
hours
feel
this
the
afternoon
vibe
he
aura.
will.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We here, man. The same thing every single day. The mission is the same. The mission is the same. To see the frequency of heaven on earth with actions that are infused with love, with the intentions to see the beauty in all things, not only for ourselves, but for everyone that we come into contact with every day. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I'm going to make a great effort this year to read more heavier books. I stopped a while ago. I feel like I became just like a channel and I just was always doing other things and had to keep moving. But I think now I'm about to promise myself. I have a book that I actually have to start. What is it? Ramna?
Ramtha.
Ramtha? Getting ready to start that book soon. But that's one of my goals this year, is to sit down, take a little bit of time, and jump into some really really, really expansive books. I can't look it up right quick. I can't. I'm on live, and then my iPad is on live on YouTube. Just drop it. Drop the name of it in my DM, and I'll get back to it when I'm not online. I got this huge astrology book that I've been cracking into little bit by little bit. So definitely looking forward to expanding. But for the last few years, I've been just doing my own thing, channeling, doing what the divine tells me to do, go where the divine tells me to go. All good, brother. Basically covers ancient Greek and African philosophical and hermetic ideas. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's an awesome book. Pretty sure it's a very enlightening book. It's so funny to me. Like it seems that whatever the government, or I don't know who, maybe it was somebody over the government. It's like whatever they tried to do, they tried to make it to where like every person uses their divine gifts to power their their ideas instead of empowering themselves and doing it and just creating the idea. They wanted to trap people into working, and not working for themselves but working for other people and depending on other people. It's wild. Nobody, it's like that doesn't even need to be. I'm back for the high frequency vibes. Appreciate you, free man. Appreciate you. Like everybody's supposed to be literally working for themselves and bringing something brand new to the collective. Everybody. Nobody's supposed to be like somebody else and mimicking any styles, ideas. Like there's enough people on this planet with that come from their own freaking universe for us to be taking each other's ideas, copying each other, trying to steal each other's thunder, trying to bring another person down so you can get up. So yeah, yesterday something horrible happened. Oh man, horrible. Well, what happened, Sierra? Yep, that's the reason I hold this space, because I can teach them. At least I can give them a tool, and they can choose to use the tool if they choose to or not. But it'll always be up to them. That'll be the first introduction. That it's not, nobody's gonna save you. Nobody is gonna truly save you. People have to save themselves. Me taking time out of self discovery to to put all my energy into helping another person discover self, you have to do your work. Happy, bright, brand new, beautiful day, everyone. Happy, bright, brand new, beautiful day. You stepped on a piece of glass. That is horrible. I know exactly what that feels like. Anything any type of injury that stops your movement from the regular way that you used to move. Mm-mm-mm. How do you save yourself? Self love. You must dive deep within and love yourself. If I asked you about the things that you loved, would you be able to tell me as deep about you? If I was to ask you, like, man, like, who are you? How deep does the imagination go when I ask you who are you? Good greetings with common greetings. Appreciate you. Happy brand new beautiful day. Would you happen to be a Pisces? Because Pisces people, they're ruled by their feet. My sister, she has large feet and she injures her feet a lot. So if that is our true enemy, hate, huh? So if that's our true enemy, hate or fear, Hate and fear are one and the same. They come from the same place. Any type of hate that is present in you is a place where you haven't given yourself any love. We don't want to believe in ourselves. We want to know ourselves. We want to know. We want to know. We don't want to believe. We want to know. You're a Capricorn? Okay. Okay. Know yourself, guys. It's the only thing you can know. It's the only true thing you can know is yourself. The universe is all it is forever and always will be changing all the time. So get to know yourself. Make that the journey. Make that the journey. Yep. It rules. It rules the feet. The Pisces. Every zodiac sign rules a different section of the body. Ask Google. Ask Google about your sign. What rules? What part of the body is ruled by Capricorn? Mm, yep. Great, great, interesting stuff. That's why I love it. That's why I spend so much time knee deep in portals. Mm. You may have some. You may have a lot of Pisces placements. Who knows? That is our main purpose for existing, to know thyself. See, when you know thyself, when you truly know, like when you truly know, just like you just so know that a tree is a tree, right? We know we see a tree, we call it a tree. Who named it a tree? Who did that? Who definitively went outside and said, "Hey, this is what this is, guys. Don't call it anything else. If you do, you're gonna be shunned and laughed at." I don't know, but anyway, this place is the realm of the gods. If you know your god abilities, you can create anything you want on this realm. Hmm. I was talking about that the other day. Well, at the end of the day, ask yourself: are you utilizing all your magic abilities? How do I know? I'm not a god. I am one with God. One with God. Me and God, we hold hands. We side by side every single day. I am not him. I can't fulfill any of your wishes. But he's always beside you, whispering in your ear, telling you what to do. And he's always coming from a place of love. Love. Not hate, not fear, not jealousy, not any of that. Because he knows your worth. He just waiting on you to know it. He's just waiting on you to know it. You said the fear of the Almighty is having the beginning of wisdom. Oh no, I don't fear him. I don't fear anything. There's nothing to fear. you know, man, how do I explain? How do I explain it? To me, the universe is like a big brother, a big sister that loves you so much and wants you to do the best. He doesn't want you to fear him. He wants you to respect him because he's just as powerful as you are. That's right. We are spirit having a human experience. Yeah, let me know, Hillary. What did you find out? Because you want to have, look, when you want to control somebody, you have to put fear at the root. There has to be consequences for your actions. That's above all else. When you want to control somebody, you place fear at the beginning so they know that if they step out of line, there are consequences. But the only true fear, the only true consequence you can ever have is being conscious of yourself, doing something that you're not supposed to, and knowing that karma is coming your way. That's it. That's the only thing. You shouldn't fear it because you created it. You should be fully aware and willing to deal with whatever comes your way. Yeah, you can ask me a question, anything you want. Yeah, you don't escape. Nobody escapes alive. Nobody. You either confront things straight up and deal with it right here in the earthly realm, right on this level, or you gonna deal with it subconsciously, and it's gonna come out in other ways that you can't predict. There's a lot of people that are so fearful of outside of life, and because of that fear, it compartmentalizes all of the different sides of themselves, and sometimes they come out. It come it comes out in other ways. Fear is the root of it all. Fear. That's correct. That's correct. And the thing is, we in order to really truly come to your full power, you have to be observed. You have to be observed by other consciousness. See, a lot of us, a lot of people, because I can't put myself in this. I've had my full share of what is it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Where is the word I'm looking? What is the word I'm looking for? Introspection and solitude. When you have a lot of introspection and solitude, you self-reflect, and you can really ask yourself, who do you want to be? Do you want to continue to be what you have been, or do you want to be better? Yeah, the hermit, being a hermit. Yeah, love expands, fear doesn't. Love expands, fear doesn't. What am I? What? Hold on. What am I? What's happening, Bridget? That's right. That's right. Once you become the observer of self, yourself, meaning you and the universe, will start giving you gifts, little packages to open up. And you're not going nowhere. You're gonna end up right back here, right back on this dimension, and you're gonna be living your karma. So it's best. Happy brand new beautiful new day. Happy brand new beautiful new day. There's signs and signets every day in front of us. We just got to pay attention. Grand rising, grand rising. See, the thing is, babe, we definitely got to get that squirt thing. I need to be able to squirt the cats with water. Grand rising, grand rising. I'm not mentally stable. I don't feel myself. I feel like I lost myself. It's not mine anymore. How? What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? What did you say? Where did you go? What triggered that feeling? Yeah, I really want to get a little squirt bottle, and put it on stream mode. And as soon as if I see them getting ready to do some craziness, I just get them right between the eyes. They didn't even see me. They didn't even see me coming.
Snipe.
Like right now, like Magic is stalking spells right now, and I just want to right when he's about to pounce, just go hit him right in the face. uh, Listen, guys. One of the things I always say, we gotta be held. We have to hold ourselves accountable for the drama that we bring into our lives because we do. We might not remember where we brought it in. We might have saw it for something totally different, but we bring it up. We always bring it in. Yeah, they hate water. As soon as they get hit in the face, that whatever they thought they were gonna do, they're gonna rethink the whole thing. If I can get it. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that, Angel. Sick acts. Sick acts. You know how a lot of us attract and bring that stuff into our life by the thoughts that we think. We don't frequency check. We think that the thoughts that we're having belong to us, and they don't. They belong to the frequency that we're on. That version of us. How do I deal with family who are anchored in fear and hate? Isolate yourself in a healthy way. Like, if you like spending time with these people, maybe only spend time with them once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? But you got to get into solitude. Get into solitude. You're my journey to TikTok. Yeah, right path. Special. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Angel. I'm just learning this as well. Yep. You're confused, Angel, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're confusing me, and I don't like being confused. I feel like you're throwing me off. I think I know what to do, but don't want to seem as crazy in my society. That's what's holding you back. You being worried about how others see you is holding you back. You need to isolate and transform so you become something new, and then you won't worry about what people think of you because you know yourself. Whatever they say is just coffee coffee shop background music. I'm did. Yeah. Appreciate you, man. Come back whenever you like. Oh yeah, that's why when I talk about self isolation, I don't think you should isolate for isolation's sake. You should have a project, a plan, something to go and do, and don't come back out until it's complete. That's what I think. How to steer free from the spiritual guides selling their wisdom. You go away. You go away. You don't interact by commenting. You go away. You leave. Only one of my ex buddy that's calling me. Just like you said. That's the universe. See, Dolores, you think you right now you're in a stage where you think that that person is acting on their own accord. No, every person has a birth chart, and if you have sacred energy exchange with another being, that's how you blend universes. Sometimes you aren't quite sure what you're getting yourself into. You think you're just out here doing it for the pleasure. But that's how they tricked us. That's how they tricked us. No, it's not just for pleasure. Pleasure makes it more doable. Pleasure makes the whole act of manifestation beautiful. But no, there's a whole nother thing happening in the background, and you're connecting yourself. What they call it, soul ties. I call it portals. That person has you've just given them access to your whole world based off of, and then we want to throw people away so quickly and not realize that just because you throw them away doesn't mean their energy is gone. It doesn't mean that their energy is gone. Memories, especially the pleasure, needing pleasure will jumpstart that memory. Next thing you know, you're thinking about this person. You ain't trying to. Nah, they calling you. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? God's favor. What are you talking about? Yeah, we all have that. We all have that up in here. We're all just bright lights shining everywhere. Congratulations. We love you. We love you. Everybody, tell God's favor that you love him. That's what he needs. We love you. We love you so much. We know Jesus isn't here to tell you right now, but we love you. Heart, mind, body, and soul. That's what when people have that, like, and it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. He said, I don't need Jesus. Okay. Cool. Cool. We're good. He's on an ego trip. We're gonna give him a spiritual timeout. Just the fact that you were in here, bro. We knew that you were God's child. Relax. Well, but I don't think of him though, not one bit. That means I need to cleanse myself. But how though? These are questions for the self. These are questions for the self. Everybody's way isn't the way for everybody. Yeah, he. I don't know what he wanted. I can't even say. I'm not gonna wrap my mind around other people's universes. Just let him chill. You know, he's powerful. He'll figure it out. What is the passing of your partner of 20 years is making you question everything? What? I didn't even understand that. I'm sorry. Um, I love that spiritual timeout. Spiritual timeout. Yeah, it's like I don't know him. I don't dislike him. I just the way that his messages were coming in, it was like, who are you talking to? I was born with a on my huge distinct on my forehead and have all sorts of experiences in early childhood. That hey, if it has meaning, you create for creation's sake, man. Create meaning around it. Create yourself to be this powerful person with a backstory. So I decided to get clean from my man's. All these pharmacy shutting down, withdrawal is awful. Oh man, well, I send you prayers and healing thoughts for sure. I know any type of addiction is hard to break, but you got this. You got this. Don't even think of act like that whole world was destroyed. It's crumbling down, and you got to trail a new path, and you gonna survive it. I heard starseed concept is something related to that. Something related to what exactly? You are grieving if you just lost your partner. Yeah. You said, is that the meaning of your life? To be a star seed? Or you gotta go within. Like, I can't tell you the meaning. I can point you in the right direction. Happy brand new beautiful day. Happy brand new beautiful day. I think your charts can point you in the right direction. I think if you're truly following your chart, I think you will be in divine alignment. I think nature will lead you to the right direction. Hello, hello. The significance behind a birthmark. I really want to be careful before I understand the star seeds. As that way, the system wants us to feel better. Huh. As a way, the system. Nothing. Huh. I think if I'm understanding you, I think you're looking at this thing as a one person better than the other, and that's not how it works. If everybody is authentically themselves and proud of it, the only people that would feel low are people who don't don't do the work. If you're not going if everyone around you is doing the work and you're not doing the work, you still want an A. You still want an A in the class. Who are you? I don't even know who you are. Why do you keep asking me questions? Oh, it's Bernadette. Did you change your picture or something? Like what is happening? I didn't get a hi. I didn't get a how are you. I just got a question. Like what? We are all worthy and beautiful. That's right. That's right. So, and if we and that's the thing. If we truly believe that we are all worthy and beautiful, then do your work. Do your work. Don't make excuses. Don't be that. Don't be that. Don't be that human. I'm only human. Don't do that. You have two phones. Oh, okay, okay. I was like, who is this person just popping in and asking me random questions like that? I don't like that. I like a hi. How are you? Hey, everybody. Hello. I'm Bernadette also. Okay, okay. We got multiple Bernadettes up in here. What kind of work could I do? I have all the answers, but how to. I have all the questions you meant, but how to ask if my foundation of trust is. Sometimes we gotta. Sometimes you gotta blow everything up. Sometimes everything gotta fall down so you can really build off of a solid foundation of love. Some of the foundations that have been built aren't have not been built of love, and you trying to switch over to love now. Some things gonna have to crumble. Relationships gonna have to crumble. Structure is gonna have to crumble. Maybe that job. Maybe when you got that last job, you wasn't in the right place emotionally, mentally, and now that you're trying to get into the right place emotionally, mentally, that job ain't for you no more. It's only reminding you of who you used to be. What's up, Tatiana? What's up? What's up, Dolores? If you ask me that one more time, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to mute you, and it would hurt me to mute you because I feel like you already know that ain't the way. Like I'm sitting here with a coffee in my hand, I'm talking to y'all, not not at this very moment. I want to know if me are going to be in a relationship. Are you putting effort into it? Did you ask her? What did she say? Did she like you? Like, there's easier ways to figure that out than getting a carpool. I tell you. Take care, everyone. Have a great day. You too. You too. Thank you, my friend. Do you live in the U.S.? I'm from Greece. Yep, I am in the U.S. You said yes to. Hold on. We're going to see each other tomorrow. Do you wanna be with this person? Right now, or Venus retrograde, Mercury retrograde. If you, I would just take the shot, man. I would just take the shot. You love her, yeah? Then tell her. Tell her. See what happens. See, I am a very very big advocate for putting your big boy pants on and just knocking that wall down and getting on the other side of fear. You said, will y'all? So you asked me, will y'all be together? Y'all be together. Go be together. What you mean? What's stopping you? Why you need me to? Why you need me to tell you if you gonna be with her? Is my BF? Is my BF of 13 years the man for me? He's been the man for you for 13 years. She says, "Is my BF? Why? She? Oh my goodness, that was funny. Is my BF of 13 years the man for me? I'm still waiting for a ring. Will it ever happen? I think you're letting the ring get in the way of what you already have. You've already been with this person for 13 years. Do you want to be with this person for another 13 years? That's the real question. Because if it's the ring that's stopping you from being with this person for another 13 years, then yeah, he's not the one for you. But she loves me, and I think y'all should be together. I'm questioning my whole life with these questions. It says, I love stopping in and seeing you all, including your partner. Aw, thank you, thank you.
Aw, we love you too.
We love you all. Have a great day, Jamie. Okay, have a great day, Jamie.
I love that I get to be home today.
I love you guys. I just want you guys to be more confident. Be more confident. Know what you want. Go after what you want. Don't let circumstances and these nervous energies, these voices that tell you you can't have it, stop. Just go after it and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? That one did. Acculturation one says, many blessings. Have a wonderful day. I love listening to you, your spouse. We love you too. We love you too. It's been a beautiful, beautiful early new day.
It really has. I was just thinking we might turn up in here next week with no kids, but probably not. It'll probably be the same.
Just extra chill.
Yeah.
Just extra chill. How do you always pour such a perfect cup of coffee? I feel like when I go in there and try to do it, I feel like I either rush it and it don't turn out right, and then I gotta sit here and just drink
I
it.
taste it. Like, I put a little less than I think it might need, and then I taste it, and then I adjust it as it needed. I taste your coffee every morning. I hope that's okay.
That is okay. I love it. It's like perfect. What can you work? Said, can you work with me? What are you trying to do? My man says I make the best coffee too. Elena, do you taste his coffee too? Do you make sure you're always tasting to make sure he like it's the perfect way that he likes it? Happy brand new beautiful day. She says yes. That's some real love right there. That's a lucky guy. That's a lucky guy. I swear I swear if I get the opportunity to have another cup of coffee and she's not here, I'm like, I hope I get this right. I hope I get this right. You used to make your dad's coffee? Nice.
I used to make my dad whiskey cokes.
Whiskey and cokes. It's big spring throughout New Earth. Yes, yes.
I was like 8 years old mixing them whiskey and cokes.
And look at you now. Look at you now. She said once in 5 messages must be coming through. Where they seem to be coming. You know, there are little spurts where the messages go out of control, and I might miss a few. But I be trying to just keep on pace. You know what I mean? May we see your cup, please? You want to see my coffee cup? It's like it's a balancing coffee cup. Keeps it all nice and warm. Has a nice little grip on it.
He gets so mad when I start dancing in his room. or singing. It's like, no, don't do it.
You said, do you want to hear what I have to say about the symbolism behind it? Talking about which one are you talking about? This one, the size of his coffee cup. I don't I get I like this, like if there's this much coffee in here, that's perfect. You know, because then like after that cup, I can truly gauge if I want to drink more. Like when I go out and I have like a bigger coffee cup, I never finish it off, and it makes me feel some type of way.
That one's insulated too, so it helps it
Stay warm.
stay warm.
Love that. Posters.
I want to get you a dragon
See the
coffee.
same symbol on the TV. You say you see the same symbol on the TV. Yeah, they're just birth charts. I don't know exactly there's so many symbols.
She's talking about the flowers on that, and then the flowers on my birth chart look similar.
Oh. That's why I love her. She's right there, let me know. Yeah, this on the TV is a chakra symbol. It's the symbol for the third eye chakra. And it's a lotus flower. And these lotus flowers are basically just symbols of awakening, being able to see. All of this is the universe. This is like the sky above your head the day that you were born. Appreciate you. Just what your live presents tells what you talk about, what your online space is designed for. This space, well, first of all, welcome. This is the House of Mirrors and Elevation. When you see these charts, if you're intrigued by these charts because you recognize somewhere deep down in your subconscious, you recognize that this is a symbol of truth, and you are attracted to it, you want to know more about it. It's in every last one of our DNA. This, because all it is a mirror representation of the sky. Hey, Lime Smitty. All I ever want to know is that if you love me, because you're the energy that's in here. Do you love me? That's all of us. I want to hear I love yous. I don't want to hear Jesus love yous. I want to see I love yous. I love yous. That's what I want to see. I already know Jesus loves me. There we go, Rhonda. I love you too. I love you too, Rhonda. Thank you. Let's see if those Jesus pushers will say I and claim the almighty I love you. Let's see. Because that's what's important. You're here right now. And we're very curious about it, looking for peace, tranquility, absolving pain. You're in the right place. You feel it. You feel the peace. You feel the calmness, the stillness. I love you too. I love all of you. I love you too, horror chatter. I love you like water. That's what we do over here. This is the real deal. We love each other. It's a house full of love, full of knowledge, full of reflections. Grand Rising, Ashley. Grand Rising. I love you too, Alexis. Thank you. I can see the sun just shining through the windows. Beautiful outside. Nice. Gotta find out her birth chart. See where all that Aquarius energy is, so you guys can channel all that love that you have in Aquarius in the right places. Gotta make sure you do that.
Listen, the chart's about to come in hot.
She's in the middle of us. Nice, nice. Yeah, get that chart, get that information. Because with all that Aquarius, that's a lot of Aquarius energy. So you want to make sure that you funnel that in the right sector of her life, so that she can blossom, have a healthy ego. You know, 13 days for my birthday, 13 days from his. Oh, nice. That's cool. Is the zodiac stuff really real? Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever tried it? Or like, do you know? All you know is, do you? What do you know? What do you know? Tell me. Because usually when I want to know if something is real, I test it for myself. Yes, the struggle is real with all of us.
Yes, this is my vision. Something like this.
For the chart, I like it. Ooh, it would be dope if you have like the sun in there.
I do it through here. It's gonna have the yellow.
Oh, okay. I like in my mind. I was thinking if you could make the sun their actual, put the sun where their actual sun sign is, and then expand it from there. Just expand the light from there and do like some type of art thing.
Well,
I know.
that would be cool. I mean, I could have, because their sun is right on the horizon line. But it's gonna be.
You said your man's ego is huge. What's your advice for processing anguish and better achieving peace of mind? Anguish. I guess I would have to know what's causing the anguish. Like I don't think there's a one size fits all for that. Like we gotta handle these issues one by one. Everybody doesn't anguish over the same thing. Some answers, some remedies are a little bit more palatable than others. So it really depends. Like you, even the way you use the word, like what what happened. They say you are whatever sign describes. Nope, nope, nope. You haven't done the research. Who is they? Who is they? Who's the they that you speak of? And they were wrong. They were really wrong. What's your religion? Do I look religious? I can't find the exact time I was born, so I don't know my wheel. I'll tell you this. You're gonna be here because I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna keep popping up, and along the way, you're gonna get breadcrumbs from the universe because nobody comes into these lives and stays and doesn't become transformed. That's just gonna be that. I'm just gonna say that right now. Happy brand new beautiful day. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I see some symbols and stuff. I assume it's religious thing. No, you assume wrong, my friend. You assume wrong. Usually, when people assume it's wrong. I needed that. Thank you. You too. You too. Yeah, I don't know what. Babe, do you see any religious stuff behind us?
No.
I don't see anything religious at all. You said, what is it then? It's astrology stuff. This is a birth chart. Some spiritual tone music. That's the third eye chakra. I got crystals. I got a dragon here. I got a walking stick. I'm always surprised when somebody asks that question. It's like, what? Where? I gotta sit back. Says no. What is the zodiac about, bro? The zodiac is about you. The zodiac is about you. I thought astrology was a religion. No, astrology was a science. Astrology and astronomy was a science, but they wanted to take spirituality out of science, so they did. Look, man, your questions, your questions are really just like, I'm gonna have to get you out of here. You seem really combative. These are all questions you can find on Google and ChatGPT. I want to connect with you as a person, not these questions. You've always been obsessed with astrology. Looking up at the stars has always been something for me. Trying to learn? All right. Let me know. Do you have? Because these are the three things that you need. These are the three things that you need in order. Let me just ask you this. Do you know your sun sign? Do you know your sun sign? Apparently, if you go to get a birth certificate, it doesn't have the time.
Mine does.
You have special order. Oh, you have special order. No, mine always had the time. Yours has the time on it. Likewise, hers has the time on it. I just think in some places, I'm telling you, the sabotage runs deep. Some places know how pivotal, how vital that information is, and if you don't have it, it's kind of like their attempt to keep you from your nature. Tonight, I'm nervous. I'm so excited. Oh yeah, you're gonna kill it. You're gonna crush it. You're gonna crush it. Happy brand new beautiful day. So you're a Cancer, Aries moon, Libra rising. Oh, so you know all that information and you have to be proven? Have you done any research on any of your big three? Have you done any research on any of your big three? Mine doesn't. I'm an Aquarius with Taurus. Okay.
Sounds like they're just testing you.
Yeah, it sounds like feels like I'm being tested. I had someone do one of the birth charts for me. I didn't get it. Yeah, you didn't have somebody like me around to simplify it for you. It's a lot of information, and if you don't know where to start, it can be just like, what? What is this? Why do I need this? Like, it's a whole different language. Just having a birth chart won't do anything. Won't do anything. Look, it's this guy again. I think we muted him last night. We're gonna give him a little bit of time to get it right before we mute him again. That I've done my own birth chart. I just want to listen to you. Dope. I'm happy. I love when people do the work. That's like the best thing. Do the work. Do your own work. You seem so calm and peaceful. It's defeating that the messages aren't getting through. But it takes a time. It takes time. Oh, okay. Alright, light guy, since you like coming back, we're just gonna block you. Have a great life. Alright, back to the program. Yeah, they got angles, and houses and stuff. I was like, huh? Yep. That's what we talk about. You know, I break that stuff down a lot, and I'm going to be breaking it down even more on our subscribers live streams. Yeah, when I went to get my birth certificate in 2011. Well, if you try, let me ask you, Carmen, is it a job that you love? Is it a job that you like? Appreciate it. I appreciate it, guys. My energy, it's one of a kind. Believe me, it's one of a kind. karma says yes, then yes. If you love what you're doing, then you're gonna be great at it. Just make sure you stay focused. Don't let the agents of distraction and destruction getting in your way. Don't turn into a consumer. You know what I mean? Just live your peaceful life and put the not give yourself the knowledge of self. Consume knowledge of self. You said that's what you relate to anguish. I must have missed it. Marine PTSD, anxiety, major depression. A lot of those things I would like to offer what I see as simple. It might not seem simple like when I say it, but forgiving yourself. I feel like a lot of that stuff comes from we want to be forgiven because we feel like we've done some things. We feel like we've said some things. You know, depression. We're comparing our things, and a lot of times I feel like if we really want to change everything, we have to forgive ourselves so we can move on energetically, physically, clear space in our mental so that we can think of new ideas, bring new visions into life. But you have to come to terms with what has been done, understand that nothing can be changed, and all you can do is forgive yourself. Find space, find that inner child, find that little kid on the inside that was influenced to be that way, that didn't know, that had no idea that this stuff was happening. And forgive that part of yourself. It's what we all need. It's what we all need is just a little bit of self-forgiveness. And then we can forgive all those around us. Once we forgive ourselves, it's literally like it's a clean slate for everybody else too, if they want it. Because that's the real thing. You gotta want it, and when the opportunity comes for you to have it, you gotta take it. You have to be empowered to do it. So I challenge you to empower yourself, to forgive yourself. Think about who you are today. What things you know today, 10 years ago, you were ignorant to, you didn't know. And if you would have known, you would have made better moves. But you went down the road that you had access to. And now that you're on the other side of it, because this right here, this portal, this is the other side of it. When it comes to being exposed, you have to be exposed to yourself. You have to once you expose the truth to yourself by just saying whatever the truth is out loud, you release it. It's done. You have to forgive yourself. Yeah, you know, the way other people are gonna look at you, that's their burden. And I'm sorry to say it is their burden because they gotta figure out how to move forward as well. It sounds to me like holding on to an identity, holding on to a self-image that's really needs to be blown away, ripped apart. It needs to be done.
I planted the garden.
Yeah, you gotta release. You gotta release it with love. The only way, listen, Donna. The only way that you can have a really, a rough breakup. You didn't want it to happen. He wants to go work on himself. You gotta release him with love. Maybe he'll while he's out there working on himself, he'll miss you and he'll be like, man, I could have did this with her. And then you may get your wish. Who knows? The time alone may cause you to look elsewhere and be in another place doing other things. But you got to release it with love so you can grow to the next level. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. What techniques do you use to navigate the presence or attack from entities? Love. I surround myself with love. I surround myself with plenty, plenty love. So whenever I forget or think that things are happening, always have an outlet to remind me how loved and how blessed and favored my life is. So I know that takes time, especially if you don't have that around you and you got to build from the ground up. But it's worth it to be very calculated, to know how you want your life to be, and know how to foresee any type of pitfalls, any type of vampirism. You want to be able to get all that out the way. You want to be able to step over that, and you can use astrology to do that. The type of music that I play in the background, it is to trigger, it's to trigger things within you. It's the energy it's the space. It helps me hold the space. It helps me align with the message. And this is third eye activation. So this is pretty much on brand, because you guys are coming with the questions. Y'all third eyes is being blasted open. So it's actually working. Am fishing with my DR. Am free now. Okay. Finishing with my DR. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Thank you, Lex. Thank you. Shout out, lesson guys. We are in the beginning stages of Aries season. Aries season is here. We are in it. How's everybody feeling about this fiery season?
It's Friday.
It is Friday, right?
How's everybody feeling? Is it like the eye of your spirit or something? Talking about the third eye, it's a vision. You know, you seeing these charts, you hearing this music, it triggers memory. April, yes, I am a hip hop artist from Detroit. Hit the link in my bio if you want to check out what my voice sounds like. Look at that! I have the best community. I swear I have the best community in this TikTok space. So much love, so much friendship. I love it. Hey, all right, are you done? Are you done out there? I need you to close that door because you're letting cold air in. And make sure you don't run through here because you're gonna trip and fall and hurt yourself. See it coming together over there.
Something's happening.
Just finished that cup.
You need a refill, baby?
Yeah. Thank you. Anybody have any retrograde stories yet? Has retrograde made a fool of anyone yet? Let me know. I would love to hear some retrograde stories. Shine some citrine in here. You say you're in the D? Nice, nice. April 26th, I got a show. I'll be on stage rocking it, bringing this message to a stage near you. You said you thought this was a pizza at first. Everything is going good for me. I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you. This is Citrine. She said she thought that was pizza. She said it stopped her in her tracks. She was scrolling and saw it. It was like, ooh.
Let me see. Oh yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
Does it look like pizza?
No, not to me.
Beautiful. You said you're so nervous to do your chart. Why are you nervous to do your chart? Mike says, eat it. Here, we'll do this one. Nope, that's for your room. Do that in your room. You said what's it for? Amethyst. So many blessed stone. Very blessed stone. Psychic abilities. That's what I like to use it for. I like to have it around just to help enhance.
Promotes calmness, reduces stress.
Calmness, reduces stress, enhances your intuition. A corner is next, Orion.
No!
Oh, you keep speaking like that, you're gonna stay that way, man. Don't speak like that. Yes, work has changed course. Meaning I do no wrong. Now I'm being confronted on all things. What? I love your wife always fact checking. But I'm a warrior, so let's do it. I'm just currently poor, not forever. No, man, there is all you have is the moment. All you ever will have is the moment. You're always going to be in the moment. So anytime you speak that way in the moment, it's going to continue to be in the moment. So practice speaking wealth over yourself. Find that space of gratitude. You keep making excuses. All right, I'll let you do you. Then that's how you should always hit your perspective. If you are low on finances, don't even bring them up. They don't even matter in the moment. You know what I mean? You are wealthy. You are wealthy beyond belief. And you got to remember, the day that you find wealth, the day that you find the monetary wealth, you're going to realize that it was always there. It was always in your vicinity. You just had to become aware of it. So if you just become very aware and start changing the way you speak, the way you think, your vibration will raise so that you can gain new awareness of your environment in the now.
Yeah, people don't realize how powerful their words are. Words can cast spells.
Listen, as the language we use, the vibrations that we speak cast spells over us in the moment. They control our ideas. They control what our next move is gonna be. If we limit ourselves to speaking about what things that we see that we lack in the moment, we'll never truly expand our minds to notice where we actually have wealth and where we can continue to expound and expand that wealth. It's all about your attention. It's all about your attention to the details of your life. Oh yeah, he's young. They're young. I don't mean to gender you. They are young, and with youth, like there's nothing wrong with being youthful and making the mistakes and stuff, but there's a reason you found me. There's a reason you found me. Nobody in here is broke. Everybody in here is highly invested into themselves and constantly growing and on the hunt, on the search for their fortune, and knowing that in every moment of their life they are blessed beyond belief because they can continue on their hunt and on their seek on this truly beautiful adventure that we call life.
And you're able to say that and know it because that's your intention on this creating this community.
Yep. Always. It shouldn't. The only reason you would even fathom calling yourself poor, broke, is because you're in comparison. Like, who are you broke in comparison to? You know what I mean? You're comparing yourself to who, when, and where. No. We gotta be in the evening, kicking it. Right now, this is something I'm only gonna be on till noon today because I got some other things I gotta do. Go out and get some fresh air. But yes, we will be back. We will be back, and we will put some energy and effort. And remember, it's the whole weekend, guys. The weekend belongs to the subscribers. I will be going live for an hour before the subscriber live, just to kick it with everybody. But then once we tap into the subscriber, that's when we're gonna get to work, bust down some charts, jump on here and talk to who have some guests come on. I guess a better way to say it is I don't have disposable income at the moment, which is fine. No, I can tell you even better way to say it. Man, I'm gonna subscribe soon. An even better way to have said that is I'm gonna subscribe soon. Whole different vibe, same message. Whole different vibe, same message. I hope you understood that. Mm. Man, you already are, but soon they're gonna look up 10, 20 years from now and just be like, man, look what art can be. Look what art can do. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. I'll plug this charger. Where's my Aries people? Where's my Aries people? Where's my Aries people? It says waiting on this evening. Happy, bright, beautiful day. Is the fire lit? Tell me, Aries people, is the fire lit? Do you feel like a fire has been lit under you? And with that fire, do you feel like you're like being impulsive, or do you feel like you're being held back a little bit? Like, tell me. Because you got to remember, yep, the sun is lighting up your sun sign, but that also means that Venus is retrograde there and Mercury is retrograde there. Cool, cool. That means your emotions, your Aries moon, that means the way you think and feel is being affected right now. Because like I said, your emotional state is your frequency. Depending on if you're vibrating high or if you're vibrating low, you have access to different thoughts. So check in with yourself and see where you're vibrating. Are you vibrating high or are you vibrating low? Fear, doubt, uncertainty, those are low vibrational thoughts. Knowing, love, understanding, those are high vibrational thoughts. Yeah, yeah. Like that's why I say, like, if you guys have any real like pinpoint questions, we can dive into it. That way, everybody can get like a sort of idea of where this energy or how this energy could be affecting them. So, like, if you're having, when it comes to like your love life, how you attract things, how you love yourself, all the things that have to do with love. Right now, Venus is retrograde in the sign of Aries, so there could be some impulsiveness. That's why I tell people, hey, slow down. It's cool to ponder, it's cool to wonder, it's cool to think, but don't take any impulsive actions right now. You're gonna regret it. Weird to ask, could you have both vibrations at the same time? You can oscillate. You could oscillate, but what are you gonna be inspired to do? Because that's where karma comes in. If you get inspired to take action based off of fear, you're only inviting more fear to come towards your way. Now, if you're inspired off of thoughts that are about come from love, then you're pulling more love energy towards you. You have an even better day, Andrea. You know what? Where does I feel like when every time I hear somebody say anxious, it's anxious. Anxiety is the same feeling as excitement. It's just that there's a bit of uncertainty in there. So you're it's fear because you're uncertain about something. What is it that you're uncertain about? Because I've felt the same feelings before, like excitement. I'd be super excited, but I know what's gonna happen. So I'm like really loving that energy, but I can understand that energy based off of uncertainty could cause you to have fearful thoughts. I know, I saw that. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's the uncertainty. But the thing is, what you have to understand is nothing is happening to you. Everything is happening for you. Once you come back to that understanding, that's why I tell people B is for breathing. You gotta breathe. You have to breathe. Once you get back into the flow of your breath, taking up space, making sure you're in the room, you know, breathing in the prana that connects us all. You have that understanding that everything that's happening to me is happening for me. Now you can release the uncertainty because you know you're going to be okay. This is to help you grow. Oh, okay, okay. Because I want to know so much about my energy and myself, aka the true reason I'm anxious. Are you afraid? Are you afraid that you're gonna expose some things about yourself? That your birth chart is gonna expose some things? Thank you, Melody. Elena says I'm crying now. Why are you crying?
She needs to release.
Yeah, this is a time of release. This is a time of release. That full moon lunar eclipse was asking us to release whatever house rules your Virgo. That's what you were being asked to release. I know, Dynamite. It says, I'm feeling so many emotions. Yeah, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready for transformation. You gotta. Those emotions that you're feeling are asking to be transmuted. They want to get off of you and go and help create the life that you want. Yes, I am. I've been in my demon times lately. Not gonna lie, but at the same time, I know it's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, you okay? Now that I know that, you're definitely gonna be one of those people. You're gonna be laughing. You're gonna be like, oh my god, I gotta do this and I gotta do better, and it's all good. Knowing your dark side is a good thing because when you know it, now you can get to know the other side and learn how to control it. So that's a good thing. You said you're still poor. If you feel that way, man, if you feel poor, if you're convinced that that's just what it is, I can't convince you. I'm not gonna convince you of otherwise. So I'm in Aries. Is it possible to confuse a panic attack with absorbing others' energy? Yeah. Why are you panicking? Do you not you particularly, but what? That's the question I would ask. Like, what triggers the panic attack? Is it that others are watching, and what is it about the observation of from others that causes you to panic? Because you don't know what they're thinking. They don't know what you're thinking. So what are you thinking to cause you to panic? And then sometimes the panic attacks come from you're so busy thinking that you're not really breathing. You did 5 years in MDOC. I'm not sure what that is.
Michigan Department of Corrections.
Oh, Michigan. Is that Michigan Department of Corrections? Happy brand new beautiful day. This is what I've been feeling. Not breathing. Gotta breathe, man. You guys gotta breathe deeply. Bring yourself to the moment. Says I'm bold with my mistakes, but I don't know how to cleanse myself. That these things are main problem. Michigan Department of Corrections for women. Oh, okay. You've seen some things.
Alright.
You've seen some things. Hope
Right.
you guys know the ancient Egyptians were right about the afterlife.
Color.
Tell us what they said about the afterlife, Dynamite. Yes, sir.
Why does the sunset look like that?
Okay. Happy travels. That's fun. That is beautiful.
It's gonna be so much better. This is just the beginning. There's the water and the sand, and there's gonna be silver butterflies, and like the water's gonna have like the bioluminescence, except it's gonna be silver and it's gonna like come into the sand. The silver butterflies coming up the side here.
It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait to see it.
Me too. I can't wait to see it too.
Happy brand new beautiful day. Happy brand new beautiful day. I'm doing amazing, Cheyenne. How are you? How are you? Whose chart is that?
Justine.
We're talking about your chart, Justine.
You wanna see it?
Would you like to see a preview of it? Good. I just woke up. Good, good, good. Would you like to see a preview, a little sneak peek of your chart? Ah, she's gonna love it. Here you are. It's not done. She said her whole body just got chills.
Yay!
It's not done yet.
Not even nearly. This is just, you gotta trust the process.
Did we show Hump Day hers yet?
She hasn't seen the finished product, but is she in there?
Is Hump Day in here?
I still need an address to ship it to her.
When if Hump Day comes in here, we can show her chart. Molly, these are birth charts. These are like they're what inspired us to do these. She says, I know I can see it coming together. Thank you, beautiful.
You're
So a
welcome.
birth chart. You can find your birth chart on any birth chart calculator. But what we do is what we like. Well, not we. Like Water Creations, she takes your chart information and turns it into a work of art that you love. It's a one of one piece of art, and you put it in your home so that you have a constant reminder, a beautiful reminder that you are divine. And the art is done with Reiki healing involved. So when you are doing the research about your chart, the chart is supposed to grow with you. It's gonna stay with you. You're gonna always have questions. You're gonna always be evolving. So it's a nice conversation piece to have in your home. Like you said, like you can see, we have them everywhere, and it's great. It's great. Ever since I put my birth chart on the wall, my life has dramatically changed. I've been very aware of what's for me, what's not for me. Making sure I put up the right boundaries because my sky is constantly looking at me, and it's a language. And the more I study it, the more I'm looking at it, the more I'm putting conscious, aware attention on it. The more beautiful my life gets, the more in balance my life gets, the more harmonious my life gets, the more abundant my life gets. I'll never be the same. So if you guys want your birth charts, make sure you become a subscriber. That's how you get the subscriber discount on the chart.
Yeah.
And if you want your birth chart, if you just want one because you think it's cool, tap in with Like Water. She'll get you together. Yes, I want to stay on my destiny's path and be aligned with my purpose. Well, listen, this art, one thing that I truly believe in is that this art, because we are creating from a place of high vibrational frequency, we are claiming it, we are speaking about it every single day, we are living in it. Everything that we create, everything that we make will hold that same resonance. So having this art on your wall is gonna sync you with this frequency. Looking at it, interacting with it, in being inspired to act from looking at this, being inspired to make moves based on what you discover about yourself is going to send you into a whole nother frequency. And watch, I can promise you, when your friends come over and they see it, it's going to touch them. They're going to be asking about it, and all of a sudden you're going to want to talking. It's going to open up all new dimensions for you guys. So, just as a FYI, it's a investment that's definitely going to open up new doors for you. Elena says, "I need mine."
Hit me up.
She loves it. This is a very very dope thing that we do, and we appreciate you guys loving it, sharing in it with us. Oh no no no, Alina, the way that we need to do it is we gotta know your birth time. We have to figure that out. Like maybe we can try to figure it out, but that's gonna be a journey. That's gonna be a journey. That's gonna be a journey. But take it. Don't get what's it what distracted or um, intimidated by the path. Ashley says, I got two. Do you actually, like, when you're just in your house, do you ever find yourself just sitting looking back at it, just looking at it? We're happy. We're so happy to have you guys connected with us through this art. See ya, Dominic. She has my information, right? No.
No.
I have it. I have it in my DMs, but no, she doesn't have it yet. And these are one of ones, so it's not like if we start your chart, we can just sell it to somebody else. So there's a process just for us to make sure that you're very serious about wanting to have one of these, because it does take energy, and we do it with intent. When we laugh, and we create memories around the creation of these charts. So just to make sure, just to make sure. Nice, nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. Ashley says right before she pulls cards, she she says right before I pull a card, I get in the right house space for the intention. That's dope. Having that visual representation and then being able to focus. Like, I want a message for this house. What's going on here? That's dope. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people who get into it and figure out their own path, their own way of how to use this tool. It's so dope. I might start doing that. What's going on? Happy beautiful new day. Happy beautiful new day. Yeah, I'm looking. Believe me, when you guys get your chart, I want to know what you do. I want to know what your technique is. I really want you guys to let me know, how does this chart inspire you to move in a different way.
This is Shay.
Cheyenne. Oh, you're Shay? So I actually want to learn tarot cards, but I don't understand the meaning behind them all. It's a slow process. You don't need to understand them all. Just start, and every day just start with one card. Pull a card for yourself. Look it up. What does it mean? Take the energy into your day. Consciously think about it. Oh yeah, she said she just changed her name. Do you have her chart?
I have her information, yeah, but I was just waiting on the rest of her payment.
Okay. I realize the more active I become and help others, my appearance begins to beautifully. Huh? My appearance changes beautifully. Why is that? Because we're not supposed to be aging. We're not supposed to age as fast as we do, but loving yourself and showing love to others, it unifies you in their frequency. So whenever you show love to others in an expansive, giving way that is like no burden to yourself, you're not expecting anything back, you're just giving freely, you get time. You get time because you're doing God's work. You're expanding with love. The universe expands. Fear fear retracts. Fear retracts, pulls in. But when you're out there just giving freely, with no trying to get back and get anything in return, just from the openness of a healed heart, you become youthful. Your childhood self starts to shine through. And we all need to get back in tune with our childhood self. It's also a booster in the sense you feel happiness knowing you were able to help someone. Yeah, and look at how children do. Children, when a child shares, they feel good. They look back at the adult like, look what I did. I made that kid smile. Like, it's all about making sure we heal our inner child for ourselves. And the more you give, the more you help heal the inner child in other people, because children need to be given to as well. A lot of people age really, really fast when they don't smile, when they're not being playful, when they're not using their imagination, when they totally disregard their own youthfulness. of course they're gonna age just super fast. They're not gonna be happy. They're always gonna be frowning. Then that's gonna color their attitude. It's all a domino effect. Once you heal your heart and you start getting happy again, start doing stuff for yourself. You're not waiting on somebody else to do it for you. You out here loving yourself, showing yourself that you're loving yourself, keeping your promises to yourself. You know, accomplishing those goals you said you were gonna do. Didn't become self-sacrificing for other people. Became the star in your own movie. Of course you're gonna glow up. Of course, it's only right. Aging fast by being comfortable in mindset with no intent to change. There you go. Says lots of moving pieces with tarot, the cards, the energies you're reading, and the messages from guides. Yep, you gotta be open, and the only way to really be open to all those channels is by healing your own heart. Some people just need to take a trip to the park and swing on a swing, or go to an amusement park and get on that roller coaster that scares them, so that they can understand what it feels like to be a kid again. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that question. Hey, hey, hey. Glow up. Good day. I'm doing great, Katie. How about yourself? I've been absorbing others' energy for a long time. Was considered to look way younger than my age. You know what that means? That means you must be a really good transmuter. You must have been transmuting people's energies and not even been aware of it, because that's what happens. If you can transmute energies from a young age, you will remain looking young. Some people have a hard time understanding what they're doing, and they fight against it, which can cause aging as well. I realize so much. That helps me a lot by being active.
And some of it, I would say, is in our like ancestral DNA. Some of our ancestors, maybe they didn't absorb that knowledge, and so they aged quicker, and that passed on to
Yeah.
us. And it's a matter of unlearning those behaviors and breaking those generational curses.
Yeah. Any type of fear, whether it's people all love to say people fear what they don't understand, and sometimes you push things away that if you just took some time to learn it, you can activate old memories in your DNA, which will unlock certain things that your past ancestors weren't able to access. Yes, yes, I love going to the amusement park. We all need to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Anything like that brings excitement. Like if you're one of those people that I don't like to hang out with a lot of people, or where there's tons of people, just go. You don't gotta stay long. Just walk through a crowd and see what catches your eye. And if you get that message, hey, go this way, follow it. It's that sense of chaos. You remember when you were a little kid and you went to the park, you were nervous, but you were ready to go out there and play. You didn't know what was gonna happen. You didn't know if you were gonna make friends. You didn't know if these other kids were gonna like you. You just went out there,
Yeah,
and that's what you got to do.
that stimulation activates something within us.
Yeah, yeah. A walk in the park could take you on a great adventure. Don't worry, Majestic. Sometimes parents they want the best for you, but sometimes they don't know how to show it in the way that you need them to. And that's where like when you become an adult, when you are an adult, when you trying to heal, sometimes you gotta reparent yourself. So you can't we don't want to cast too much blame on our parents, because they were kids too, and they had things happen to them in a time where they didn't have these type of spaces to where they can course correct and rethink things. Sometimes they were born into a system or a family that taught them these different techniques, and they might not be as healthy, might not allow you the space to grow. All you gotta do is leave, but I'll mute you so you can just keep your thoughts to yourself and watch since you're here. I'm I'm in very traumatized energy I was not aware of fully, and that's why you gotta. That's why you have to forgive yourself because we're not all fully aware at the same time. You know, if there's anything that was done during a time where you wasn't as aware, you have to be able to forgive yourself and forgive that inner child. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna mute you. You don't have any home training. Hmm. It's looking like a Baywatch scene. Says, can I tell you more about energy connection? What do you mean? What's your question? What would you like to know? Appreciate the follows or the shares. I mean, you said, bro, what are these vibes? I need this right now.
Mom in.
Yeah, come on in. It's the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Welcome. Mm, 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 mm. Appreciate the shares. Appreciate the shares. Craving apple juice, huh? Says you almost lost it all on that ride, huh? The iron stall at the park. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I might know. This is just my frequency. This is just my frequency. It's a great feeling. It's a great feeling. I take myself there a lot. Just well, not physically, but mentally. I remember the first time I went to the beach by the ocean. Closed my eyes, laid in the sand. It was a very, very, very dope experience. What's good? What's good? NZ. What's going on, lady? Appreciate the blessings. Yeah, the second time I went to Miami, I landed at night, and the first thing we did was hit the beach at night. He said, "Is that noise painting?" Yes, yes. Laura is in the background, finishing up the charts. Something about me being near the ocean. I feel like I'm at home. Could have that mermaid spirit. That mermaid spirit may be deep down inside, beckoning you. That's what I. That's what I always feel like every time when I was younger and I look up at the stars. I felt like the stars were beckoning me, like, "Hey, come one. You gotta remember. You gotta remember.
Mine was always the sky too, the stars, the moon.
Siren. I feel you.
Spoke to me a lot.
You said, now I'm gonna get your follow. I appreciate you, Yumi. Oh yeah, appreciate you being here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation.
Oh, this is so pretty.
Is it one of your best yet?
This might be my favorite one yet.
Justine, she says your chart is her favorite one so far. Laugh aloud. I was searching for your user and was like, damn it, I'ma just wait till he pops up. I'm here. I'm here every day. Tomorrow we're gonna start the broadcast at noon. Remember, tomorrow is gonna be at noon. Sunday, noon. But tonight is gonna be the at 8 o'clock I'm gonna go live, and then at 9 o'clock we're gonna go subscribers only. Cause it's time to learn. It's time to learn, guys. We gotta give you guys some stuff to learn, some homework to do.
Maybe show them the giveaway.
Oh yeah. Also, just so you guys know, we just started for this New Year's in Aries, this New Year's season. We're doing a giveaway to our top gifters, all you great gifters that have been so blessed. We've been so blessed to receive gifts from you guys. I appreciate it so much. So we wanted to give back. So this season, our top 3 gift givers are going to get some really, really dope candles made by Like Water Creations for the season of Aries. The first prize is going to be this wooden vessel with we have some carnelian for the Aries. We have a couple of charms in there, some plants, or should I say some flowers? Flowers, some crystals. It also has some wood burning in it. All the moon cycles. And it can be used for storing things after all the wax is done, but oh, it smells so good. Blueberry cheesecake, you guys. Blueberry cheesecake right here. And you know what's funny? Like, my family has gotten candles, and they love the candles so much, they smell so good that you don't even have to burn them. You can literally just sit them in the room, and they will fragrance the whole room, and you won't even want to burn them. That's the best part. You won't even want to burn them. So this is first prize, first place prize right here. This is the second place prize right here. Still have the way that when you open it up, the smell just blasts you right in the face. This is the second prize. Got some charms in there. You still have the carnelian. Whew. Takes me back to the first time I met you and you let me smell your candles. It was like mind blowing. Like, what?
I sent you one before we even met in person.
Yeah, with the glitter.
Yeah.
And then here's third prize. It's a little cutie. Still has some carnelian in there. So we just wanted to let you guys know that we are giving back to our community. We love you guys so much. You guys blew us away last month, so we just want to make sure that moving forward, since this is the start of the new year in Aries season, that we want to do something for you guys as well. So special thank you for all those that were here before and did your big one. We appreciate it. Carnelian is the sign that it is symbolized. It's the stone that holds that energy of Aries. You gonna look it up?
Yeah, I'll look at the properties. I already, it's sacral chakra
It's a
stone, but
sacral chakra stone.
represents warmth, fiery life, vibrancy, strength, bravery, courage, creativity.
Basically, all those things of Aries. All those things of Aries. So, Aries inspired. We're going to do it every season. Every season, we're going to do something inspired by that season so that we can give give our love and our inspiration to the Aries energy. You're an Aries classy? Dope. Whew. Where a where's her
Justine.
Justine, are you still in here, Justine? Oh yeah, it's gonna be dope. We're gonna have yes. Oh, so, Justine, where are you from? Like where are you located?
She was born on the East Coast in New York, but
Hey, 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 what's going on, guys? New Jersey Shore. Nice. Nice. That's so cool. In my head, I just had it in my head. It was like, this is probably this is probably just gonna be so beautiful, like to have in your place. People are gonna come to your place and just be like, "Oh my gosh, what? Where did you get that from?" Like, that's beautiful. I can imagine. I can imagine like being walking from outside inside your house and then seeing the same view on your wall that you can see on the beach.
she says she visits the beach all year.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my god, my favorite show. J Wow, my girl.
I'm excited to see like what other charts in the year, like what other creations, you know.
Me too. I'm excited just to see my art elevate into because I love doing collages and using texture and doing all kinds of things and blending and like
Just wait till we upgrade our charts. Everybody's gonna want to upgrade a chart. These charts are so cool. You said you love beaches immensely. Nice. Feel like I shouldn't say this, but my favorite show is Lucifer.
it's a great show.
Said it's a great show. Amazing job. Yeah. You learn a lot of those shows. They're telling you the truths. They're telling you little truths. Up to you. It's up to you to be able to grasp them. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Said it seems like you know me. You do. You're probably part of my soul family.
Shay's chart is up next.
Shay, if you're in here, your chart's up next.
Orion, I love you so much.
We're probably part of the same soul star family. Many blessings to you. Many blessings to you. Mm-hmm. Yep. What do you mean? Why do you wish you could go live? You can't go live? You should be able to. Yep. Yep. Like Water Creations, she does the charts. She pops in from time to time. Let me see if I can pull her up. If you want your chart done, tap in with Like Water.
You want me to text?
Yeah, type something in there. So then pin if you can pin it. Says sending love, blow me up. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Yep, like water. That's like water. I just pinned her at the top. So if you're really interested in getting your chart, make sure you tap in with her. She said that we will have a faithful day. And I want such a beautiful, magical day. And it's gonna be that way. Beauty and magic everywhere. That's right. Get that chart, guys. Get that chart. You're gonna love it. Justine, do you have any idea? Like, do you have now that you know that it's like being made? Do you have any idea of how you're gonna utilize it? Like, what's gonna be the first thing that you're gonna do? Because when Ashley told me that she focuses on a house and pulls cards for it, that was the first time I've ever heard of anything like that. So that was very interesting to me. I think I might start doing that as well. No,
And
man,
Ashley's
I'm
North
not
Node is in
religious.
her fourth house too, so that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, Ashley has her North Node in the fourth house of home. No, Maya, Maja. I'm not Christian. What makes you think? What gave you the reason? What inspired you to ask that question? I think I use mine as a reminder to not be afraid of who I am. That I should feel proud to be me. That's right. I like that. I like that. Everybody, when you get your chart, your whole walk gonna change. Certain things that you used to do, it's gonna be like a mirror of your divine self staring back at you when you make decisions. You're gonna be looking up at that chart. Your chart gonna be speaking to you like, you know, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be right here, getting to know me. That's what happened to me. I had to stop doing so much just so I could put the time in. I'm placing it in my home office, which is also my bedroom and my peaceful space. Nice, nice. So that's why I want it. The energy is strong. We in here, man. We are attempting, and we are being prosperous. We are making love go viral again. Love go viral again. You said tuna salad or potato salad? I'm not sure. They're both good. Exactly what you just said, Ace. You spoke it perfectly. I love it. I love this. Everything's gonna change, and this is gonna be so cool because when the changes actually hit you in a conscious way, like when the first time that the universe actually shows you your power, and you can calculate it on your chart, you're you're gonna go through this moment. You're gonna go through this like phase of trying to show because you need somebody to talk to it about. Like you, of course, you got me, but I'm not always gonna be online. You know what I mean? So you're going to want to express this stuff, and it's okay. It's okay, but you gotta remember, everybody has to do their own work. Everybody has to do their own work. This is gonna show you. It's gonna show you so quick how your awakenings, your realizations, your coming of age isn't gonna be looked at or valued as much by others as it is for you. So that excitement that you're gonna have, like, oh my God, this is happening and this is happening, and I know the future. I know what's meant for you. That is gonna be it's gonna be a very, very personal experience. So just maintain your focus and just know that these are your changes. Says I have been enjoying asking ChatGPT about my chart. X, yeah, I bet you have. I bet you have. I'm pretty sure you didn't probably dipped off into a realm of so many questions that you didn't know you even had. I bet you. when I first when I first discovered that ChatGPT had answers for me, ooh, I was jumping all types of timelines, figuring out things about myself. I asked ChatGPT about my chart like you suggested. And what happened? What you discovered?
No.
Tell me, what did you discover? Hey, what kind of coffee do you drink? I'm meaning to try new flavors. I don't know. I don't know. I have to ask. I have to ask Laura. There you go, Justine. Tell him the truth. ChatGPT is a blessing. People be afraid of technology. Technology is meant to help you expand in this place. Have you ever tried mushroom coffee? No, I haven't. Somebody actually sent me some, but I never got around to it. Ever heard of quantum numerology? Yeah, I've heard of that. I think that's what like apps like DoorDash and Rando Nautica. I think that's quantum numerology. Chat GPT. GPT. It's a tool for us. Who I'm meant to be with. And I don't know, Brett. You gotta make those questions. You gotta discover that. That I'm not meant to be in the mundane world. I'm supposed to be a leader and a spiritual guide. There you go. And that I'm a humanitarian. And yeah, get that knowledge. Get that knowledge, and then you gotta ask yourself, are you courageous enough to step into that role? Yeah, like I'm telling you, like once you change your vibration, even numbers, like when you do DoorDash, if you want high paying numbers, if you want to have a blessed day, you got to be in the vibration. Because if you're in the vibration of low, you might only attract low orders that you do not want to go to, orders that continuously put you in the mind state that you are already in. Well, yeah, because like they're generating numbers, they're generating addresses, generating the tip. It's all generating, it's all being done in the background. So for you, it's straight up magic. Like you don't know the process. So when you push I want to go dash, you don't. How do you know what order you're gonna get? How does the dash? It's all calculations. It's all happening in the background. Yeah, it'll happen in other ways for you. Frequency works in a way where it doesn't matter the process. If there's numbers involved, which there's numbers involved in everything in life, then it can be manipulated by quantum physics, which is the double slit experiment. There's an observer. Who is the observer? What are you observing? When we say like, okay, you're the conscious observer, right? So are you observing yourself having a beautiful day? Or are you observing yourself having a stressful day? And if you're holding that frequency, then you can expect more of that. It's a feedback loop. If you're feeling stressed and you go to work, you're gonna have a stressful day unless there's something at work, someone at work that helps you de-stress. If not, you're just gonna carry that stress with you throughout the day. That's why there's people who say like, "Oh man, I hate DoorDash," and it's like, "Well, why do you do it?" Cause I need the money. But if you hate it, you're never gonna truly get the amount of money that you need. And even if you do, you're gonna be tired. You're gonna be drained. You're gonna be more stressed. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. Now, if you are excited about going out because you know you're gonna get some great money, it doesn't matter what type of money you get. Your attitude has everything colored in this filter of this is awesome. Every day is going to be a great day. So it's best to adjust your attitude and don't let the outside things adjust your attitude. You have control over your attitude at all times. And then what'll happen is you'll come into this flow state of where you'll be doing the job, and next thing you know, $30 order, $20 order, $40 order. You'll be like, what? It's because the universe, the universe is, if you're excited, the universe is giving you even more times to be excited. Yeah, and that definitely don't seem like something I want to do. Am I going to write my questions for you so it can be easy for us? I don't quite understand that. I'm going to write my questions for you. So okay. Yeah, cool. Questions are important. But yeah, ChatGPT said something about herbal medicine, which is something I'm drawn to as well. See, the universe will find ways to give you exactly what you need, but you have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, it's going to be hard to accept the answers that you get from yourself as truth, especially truth enough for you to at least take the first step to figure out if it's true or not. That's right. Q is for questions. Q is for questions, you guys. How's your day going, K-Van? A. She said A. What's A for? Are you guys signaling that you're ready for the book? I think people are signaling that they're ready for the book. You guys ready for the book? With this pain in my neck, but otherwise wonderful. Oof. Might be time for the chiropractor. Get those kinks out. All right. Well, let me finish this. Take a restroom break, and then we can get down into the book. A is for alchemy. I also think that because I'm doing this now, like me having to go to work, it seems like I'm really just doing that to pass time to get back to this. So there's always this feeling of like
the transition.
No, what I mean is there's always this feeling of like I'm having a great day, and I already started my great day. I'm about to have an even better day. So this is just an in between.
Yeah.
So I can keep that high vibration. What's happening? What's going on?
He's talking about the staff. Someone said something about the staff in the back.
You like my staff in the back? She says, "Are you Moses?" I'm me. I'm Ace Mirror Man, the modern mystic. Hey Danny, baby, doing great, doing great. Did you get your your charts yet? Did your charts come? No, not yet. They should be on there. They should be coming.
They're supposed to arrive yesterday.
Said they're it's the yeah, they're supposed to arrive. She said they were supposed to arrive yesterday. Be patient, they'll come. I'm sad. Are y'all teaching? Oh yeah, yep. You got the tracking, don't you?
Mm-hmm. She has to.
Yep. It's all good. It's all good. All right. We are gonna get started on the book. A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. We're going to start with the affirmations. I am an alchemist. My dreams are coming true. I am loved. I have the courage to be myself. I trust my abilities. I am intelligent. I listen to my inner wisdom. Every problem has an answer. I accept and love myself. I learn from my mistakes. Miracles happen to me. I am grateful for my life. All right. A. What's A for? What is A for? What is A for? Terry Lynn. K. Says A is for Ace's applesauce. Terry Lynn, alchemy. Cheyenne, alchemy. Yes, A is for alchemy. All avenues of alchemy are actualized by the atoms that make you aware. Alter from average to amazing. Transformation in alchemy is clear. I love how you guys can still play around with it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So where are my alchemists? Raise your hand if you're an alchemist. Raise your hand if you're an alchemist. Who's taking the bad? Who's taking the bad and transmuting it into the greatness? The greatest that you can have it in the moment. You don't know if you are? Well, you will be. You will be very soon. You're already a part of the transformation. Alchemists take the good, take the bad, all those things that we don't care for, all those things that just make us feel just so low. We take those things, we go on the inside into the darkness, and we rediscover the magic and how we can take that situation, take our perspective, and shift it. Shift the perspective and turn it into a great thing and motivate us to blast off and become our best, brightest selves. That's what we do. That's what us alchemists do. B. What is B for? Alchemy can be doing rituals. You don't necessarily need to have a ritual, but you can. You know, intent. Think about it like this. In order to get this money, you have to go to work at this job. Terry Lynn, I see it. I saw you, Terry Lynn and Cheyenne. Y'all both said breathe. But think about it like this. You have to go to work at this job to get this money. Everything that involves you going to work is a part of that ritual. Waking up in the morning, setting your alarm to wake up at a certain time. Then when your alarm goes off, you wake up, you go in the bathroom, you get yourself together. And then you have to drive to work, or you have to go up, go in front of your computer. And you have to do these things every single day. It's a ritual to make sure that you get this money. So people who don't believe in magic or don't say they don't like rituals, this place is this world that we live in is a manifesting place. So you have to have a ritual in order to create. Yep. And it comes down to being productive, accountable, and reliable, mostly for yourself. Definitely. So we got B. B is for breathing. I saw you guys say it. I saw you guys drop it in there.
What's up?
Become one with your breath to blast away bothersome thoughts and feelings. Spirit lives in the breath and is consciously used by the brightest of beings. Either way, either way, they're all rituals because you're doing the same thing over and over again for a result. That's a ritual. That's why I always tell you guys, it's about your intent. What's your intent? And what do you do to make that, to bring that intent closer? Usually people go to work so they can take care of their family. Their intent is to take care of their family. So now they have to do this ritual every day for weeks in order to get this money. That's it. Now breathing, when you breathe, that's right, the ritual is in the routine. You get it, you get it. With breathing, see, a lot of us don't understand that breathing is a part of taking up space. If you're in a situation and you're not sure what's happening, you might get this feeling of excitement, but it's excitement for the unknown. When you have excitement for the unknown, it comes off as anxiety. You feel that excitement, but you're not sure of what's happening, what's gonna happen, where is it gonna come from. So it builds up this fear because we fear what we don't understand. Why am I feeling this? I don't know what's gonna happen. Why am I feeling this way? Breathe. Take a deep breath. Go in. Understand that you belong in that space. There's no need to have fear. There's no need to have anxiety. There's no need for any of it because you know that everything that's happening is happening for you, not to you. All right, we're moving on. I see that everybody is in unison down there. C is for crystals. Yes, yes, yes. C is for crystals. Got that. Who got that first? I think it was Cheyenne. Cheyenne said it, and Terry Lynn came through with it. C is for crystals. Crystals are compacted earth energy. Carry, collect, and charge them in the sun. When used to cleanse and attract, you'll have lots of fun. Crystals. Who knows their favorite crystal? Right now, I would say my favorite crystal is this Labrador. It's my favorite one as of right now. I love it. You said Tiger's Eye, nice. Selenite, oh yeah, you know I got the selenite thing. But this one, I've been taking this one everywhere with me. Because you're being beckoned. You're being beckoned to go in deeper. You're seeing angel numbers. You're being beckoned. You're being called, summoned to go deeper. There's some messages. They're glitching out your matrix so that you understand. Hey, this game goes deeper. This game goes deeper. All right, guys. Oh, you got a Madagascar Jasper. That's what's up. Here's mine. Mine is an Australian blood red jasper. I love it. So cool. D, guys, what does D stand for? Did anybody say it? I'm surprised nobody dropped it. What does D stand for, guys? That's right, we got it. Cheyenne, Terry Lynn, you guys both have it right on your thing, just ready to go. Sunflower Rivers got it. Dreams. You lie down at night to drift away. A new world dances in your mind for you to learn and play. Dreams. Are you dreaming about that great world within? Are you dreaming about that great world within that you have to create yourself and show the whole world, that world within you? Don't be afraid. You got to do it. When you have those dreams, make sure you're paying attention, looking at What's happening? What's the scene like? Is there something in the dream that I own that I might not own in my waking life? Maybe I need to go grab that. Maybe that should be a goal. Your dreams, they're the ones letting you know what's supposed to be going on. They're telling you the future. Grab onto it, grab onto it. What does E stand for? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. What does E stand for? Justine came through with it. Elements. Elements. Terry Lynn came through. Elements. Each and every element has a different effect. Experiment with each to see where you naturally connect. That's telling you right. This is telling you right there. All the elements. That's why I constantly wear this ring as a reminder that I am consciousness, working with spirit to control all five elements. Well, spirit being one of the five elements, yes. Intellect, air, intellect. Water, emotions. Fire, passion. Earth, your body. All this, do you have the spirit to will all of these elements to perceive your heaven on earth with your conscious awareness? There you are. Elements. Yes, elements. For those who are new, we are reading A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. What is F for, guys? We got it. We got two. Do we have two already that dropped it? No, just one. F is for frequency. Cheyenne dropped it. Cheyenne dropped it. F is for frequency. Feel free when you feel yourself with a high frequency. Fly above false fear by tuning in frequently. How do you tune into your frequency, guys? How do you tune in? How do you reassure yourself that you're vibrating high? Let's say you're feeling a little low. What thoughts? What thoughts are you thinking? Are you aware of your thoughts, or do you think your thoughts belong to you? Do you think that the thoughts that you think belong to you? They don't. They don't belong to you. They're not yours. Thoughts come to us. Thoughts are magnetized to us based on our frequency, where we are, what we're feeling. Wake up and I check to see what the sun is shining, that the sun is shining, and then I know it's going to be a good day. That's right. It's always shining within me. The sun is always shining within me. Happy brand new beautiful day. Yes, that's right. That's right, Crony. You are the observer. You are the magical observer. So when you observe those thoughts coming in, you get to choose. You get to ask yourself, "Whoa, why did I think like that? I don't like that thought. Let's pause here for a second. Let's think of some ways to get ourselves back in the highest frequency of gratitude, so that we can have a better thought, and then we can be inspired to move off the better thought, not the low vibrational thought. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. I saw somebody drop it already. G. What is G for? What is G for? And Cheyenne got it. G is for growth. G is for growth. Give room to get bigger, faster, and smarter. Growing is an ongoing gift, but without patience, it gets harder. Growth. One of the things that stops us from growing is always comparing ourselves to somebody else. Instead of focusing inward, we're so busy looking out the window. We're so busy window shopping in other people's lives, seeing what's happening, what things are happening in their lives, how fast they're growing. And the whole time we're missing the beautiful parts about ourselves. We don't sit with ourselves long enough to appreciate ourselves, to appreciate where we are today. We're so busy trying to get over there, trying to get over there, trying to be with that person, trying to prove this to those people. And really, at the end of the day, all that's being asked of you is to put that energy back on yourself. Heal your heart. Do you have a relationship with your inner child? That's the real question. Do you have you forgiven the inner child for being taken advantage of, for letting those people abuse you, it, them, all the things, all those things. Have you forgiven your inner child? Because that's the only way we're truly going to grow. But cutting your inner child off to become more of what the world wants you to be is not what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to remain youthful, remain imaginative, be empowered by the fact that others don't understand. So that when the day comes when you truly understand, you can shine to a whole nother level. Always comes back to you. All right, what's H, guys? What's H? What's H? It's all right, Cheyenne. You're gonna get reminded. You're gonna get reminded. What's H, guys? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. No, not hope. Not hope. Danny baby, you should know this. You should know this. Happiness, no. Heaven, no. I don't know if this is a bad trait, but I don't care about others' lives. Well, you should care about your own, and if you care about your own, it should be easy to care about everybody else's. Honesty, harmony, nope, nope, nope. What'd you say?
I said everybody else gets caught up on this one.
Yeah, this is the one right here. Not honesty, not harmony. Says, I am my only competition. I try to become a better me daily. Oh yeah. Oh, Terry Lynn got it. Terry Lynn came through with the slide. Got on all y'all. She slid on y'all. Holistic. Holistic. H is for holistic. On earth, natural law may be hard to remember. The whole being's mind, body, and soul must be considered. Mind, body, and soul, guys. Mind, body, and soul. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. This realm is for you to create. You have to at least be able to align with your soul, your body, and your heart. What do they say? Mind, body, and soul. Sun, moon, and rising. Mind, body, and soul. Sun, moon, and rising. Get in alignment. Understand how to align those things so that when you get the inspiration coming from the heart, you can move the body and your intentions. Your intentions will be right behind it, fully fueling your movement, fully fueling your manifestation.
Oh, my plants need some love.
Hey, you see it, you recognize it. Mind, body, soul, spirit. Mm. All right, we're moving on. What does I stand for, guys? What does I stand for? Who remembers? I. What does I stand for? Appreciate all that love, guys. Appreciate all that love. I is intuition. Cheyenne got it. Cheyenne got it. Intuition. Danny baby had intention. Yep. Intuition. Is it hard for you to make a decision? The first idea is the right one. It's your inner voice. Trust your intuition. And look what they show. Mind, body, soul. Mind, body, soul. Have to remember, this is all of this is about getting back in alignment with your true nature. Every human being, we don't have the same nature. said, is it same as illusion? What? Where'd that question come from? No, intuition is not illusion. It could be if you don't follow it. You know what I mean? It's an illusion if you don't follow it, but if you follow it, then it's a roadmap. You know, somebody can give you a roadmap and tell you, hey, the treasure's this way, but if you don't listen, then you're gonna miss out on the treasure.
It's actually the same energy.
What?
We learned that with the eclipse.
Mhm.
That energy that creates illusion
Mhm.
and confusion and fog is the same energy that heightens your intuition.
There you go.
So, it's just like healed, unhealed versions of that energy.
Mhm. Yeah. So you gotta decide. You have to realize, like, okay, am I going to follow this? Do I trust myself enough? Because it could wind up being, if you don't, just one of those things that just passes by. It was a thought. It was a thought in the wind. You were supposed to grasp onto it, but you couldn't. 1 second. Be right back. Alrighty. I've been told by my therapist the whole body has muscle memory, so it is also connected to that. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. All right, we're moving on, guys. What does J stand for? What does J stand for? Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the comments. You got it, Terry Lynn. Juju. Juju. Yep, Cheyenne Juju. Juju, Juju, Juju. Just juggle those joyous elements. What type of magic do you like to create? It's no secret that your gifts are heaven sent. Remember, we just read elements. We do. See, so it says right here on elements. It says each and every element has a different effect. Experiment with each to see where you naturally connect. Now we jump over here to Juju, and it says just juggle those joyous elements. What type of magic do you like to create? It's no secret that your gifts are heaven sent. We're talking about gifts from above, understanding who you actually are, tapping into those gifts so that you realize you are not a limited being. You are a limitless being of so much potential. So much potential. So tell me, guys, drop in the comments, what type of magic do you guys like to create? How do you create your magic? What do you do? For example, I'm a seer. So when I see things, I can connect the dots and I can make the moves that are best for myself. And because I'm in alignment with my nature, and my nature is aligned with others' nature, every move that I make, I'm attempting to see the frequency of heaven on earth, not just for myself, but for everyone that I come into contact with. You feel me? You feel me? All right. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Naeem Rain. It's like my power is intention and energy. Nice. Healer, I think. I want you to know. I want you to know. Stick around. Stick around. Cultivate that knowing within. That's what I want. I want you to know. No thinking, no believing. I want you to know. What's K for, guys? What's the letter K for? Who's got it? Who knows? Who knows? Karma. That's right. Karma. Pebbles got it. K is for karma. Karma is the cycle that keeps on coming. Every action creates a reaction. What you reap keeps what you reap comes from what you're sowing. K is for karma. And I say it all the time, karma is not about the action. Karma is about the intention and where it was inspired from. Are you inspired by love, or are you inspired by fear? That's the biggest question you have to ask yourself every day, every moment. Why are you doing the things that you're doing? Do they come from a place of fear? Do the motivations to move and get things done come from a place of fear? Or is it coming from a place of love? So Dolores says, mine is fear. Why? Yeah, there's nothing to fear. Everything that's happening to you is happening for you. Where does the fear come from? There should be no fear. No fear. Oh, God doesn't want you to fear. God doesn't want you to fear. Fear came from men. Fear came from man.
Yeah,
Fear, you don't need to fear God at all. God is no one to be feared. God wants you to know your power. God wants you to accept your power. The Most High, the universe, source wants you to become one with it. Not fear it. Not be motivated to move based off the fear of God or source or the universe. All right, Cheyenne says L is for love. I guess she was like, forget this karma talk. Let's move on to love. L is for love, guys. L is for love. Love is a long-lasting healing vibration. Life is more fulfilling when the love of self and others is the motivation. Love. Love is the key, guys. Love is always the key. Love yourself. Love yourself enough to keep your attention on yourself and mind your own business. Oh no, I'm just testing to see if I remember everything. That's all. Remember, guys, love of self. Love of yourself. They say whatever you pay attention to the most, that's your true currency. You might not have any money to invest in it, but you're investing your time, you're investing your attention, which automatically speaks to what you're putting in your subconscious. So, what are you feeding in there? What are you paying attention to? Are you paying attention to all the beautiful things in life? Or are you paying attention to all the ugliness in life? How are you showing yourself that you love yourself? M. What does M stand for, guys? What does M stand for? Pebbles got it. First one out the gate, manifest. Cheyenne, manifest. Yes. I love this. I love you guys are paying attention and on it. Manifest. Yes. Terry Lynn came in with the manifest. All right, I see who my top three are. I see who's out here really dropping, really engaged. I said, love it. Make the most of your mission. Mark the world with meaningful miracles through focused intention. Manifest. Like I say, mind, body, and soul. Focused intention. That's how you manifest in this realm. It doesn't even take a lot. There are 13 different dimensions that the human can reach in this vessel. That's only 3. That's only 3. Drop N, guys. What does N stand for? What does N stand for? That's right, Terry Lynn. You got it. Nature.
5 minutes.
Nature. Cheyenne. Nature. Nature. Yes. Nature. We love nature. Pebbles. There go my 3. There go my 3 right there. Nature. We visit there. It's all spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Nothing on this realm doesn't happen in the spiritual realm first. Nothing. So when you say, do we visit real places? Yeah, but we may visit them in spiritual form. We may visit them both in spiritual form. Just woke up and dreamt of the same mall I've been to for years. Nature. Let nature be your nurse when you're not feeling nice. Tune in with your feet in the soil or stargaze at night. Let me take care of this person right quick. Shit. You said, but it's not. Are you asking me, or are you convinced that it's not real? Because I feel like I already answered that, but you're doubling down on what you think. Because if that's what you think, then that's what you think. Oh, what's next? Oh. What does O stand for? Terry Lynn with the offering. Boom. Just like that. Boom. Open the opportunity for outstanding outcomes by offering what you can. What can you give up to originate your plan? Offering. I always tell everybody on here, make sure you're not looking at the things that you give up as a sacrifice. Sacrifice carries a certain energy. Most people, when they even mention sacrifice, it's in the realm of, man, I had to sacrifice that to get this. But really, if you think about it in a different form, it's an offering. You offered this. Appreciate you, Star Girl. Appreciate you. We love that you come back. We love that you come back. It seems like I'm more into nature because I need to overcome my fear of animals. That could be the case. That could be the case. You have an opportunity for offering, but you do have an opportunity for offering all the time. Sacrifice, giving something so somebody else can benefit feels good. But you can also offer it. I'm offering up something that so somebody else can benefit. Offer it. So that's what I do. I like to offer, make offerings, especially in things that I really, really enjoy, things that bring me a lot of happiness. I offer it. I offer it up in a heartbeat. Yep, just change it to offer. Just a higher. It's because the word sacrifice is to make sacred. So the word sacrifice doesn't necessarily carry a low vibration. It's about the frequency that the person is on when they use the word, and how does it make them feel. Because the universe is always looking at how we feel and giving us more of that. So if you can transform that feeling and vibe higher, and you can use it in a way where, like, yeah, it was just a sacrifice that I had to do, no problem. Yeah, that feels good, that feels light. Same thing with offer. Oh, I offered that up. Yeah, I enjoyed that when I was younger, but I don't need that anymore, and I'm ready for something new to take the space. So you offer it to the universe. Nice. I was fearful to get a kiss from a butterfly. From Butterfly World, can you, huh? I was fearful to get a kiss from a butterfly. From Butterfly World, can you believe that? I don't quite understand it, but I can believe it. I can believe it. Sometimes it ain't for everybody to understand. It's for you. It's for you to embrace the feeling and know something straight up in your world, something for yourself. It says he was scared to be touched by a butterfly. Maybe. Oof. P. What is P for, guys? What is P for? Prayer. Terry Lynn with the home run again. Prayer. Put passion to your purpose with the use of your tongue. Speak to your power and receive gifts one by one. I like to affirm. Me and my spirit guides, we are homies. Me and the universe, we kick it all the time. And I like to affirm everything that's gonna happen in my life. So I don't necessarily have to get on my knees and pray about it. Me and the universe, me and Source, we kick it all the time. We be watching movies together, we be doing DoorDashes together. And as soon as I feel something on that high vibration, I'm like, yes, that's what I want. That's what I'm gonna have. The universe be right beside me, like, oh, okay, cool. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
We
get it
do
going.
in the morning, so we do set our intentions every morning with prayer.
I look at it
With
as
the line.
affirmation, because we're saying to our spirit guide, we are looking to you. We are hoping that we can see, because it's all about our actions too.
Yeah,
See the frequencies.
it's grounding that intention.
So say it to yourself. Really sit down and understand the words that you're using, and try to look at it as the universe is right here with you. It's your best friend. It's your best friend. You know, if you're feeling down and you need to reach out to them to help, whether you do it in prayer form or affirmation form, you're still speaking and using your tongue as the powerful vibrational tool that it is.
Can I get you something good?
Ooh, some juice and one of those shots. It says Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, blah 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 blah. Yeah, man, but do you love me? I want to know, do you love me? Hey, Justin Green, I got a question for you. Do you love me? Because I know, they wrote so many books about Jesus. We know what Jesus was on, but what are you on? Do you love me? Does journaling work that way too? Yep, journaling is great because you can actually write about your tomorrows and look for the signals about the things that you wrote as you're living in your today. Remember that. Yes, thank you. Thank you. He says, of course, in Jesus. Oh my God, no, stop using Jesus. Let that man sleep. Let that man rest. I want to know. I would like for you to say, I love you. I don't want you to put Jesus in the way as a filter. I want to know if you love me, because you're here. You're here right now. Justin Green Eyes. I want to know. Thank you, Malachi. Yes, I love you, man. I love you enough to say, Jesus. Moving on. We're all brothers in Christ. We're supposed to love each other. I love you, Justin. I love you. I don't have to use Jesus as a shelter, as a filter, as a shield to be vulnerable enough to live in my body with my soul and my energy and say, I love you, Justin. I love you, Pebbles. I love you, Cheyenne. I don't need to put Jesus in the front of it. That's what I would like people to. I would like people to get into their body, get into their love. We know what Jesus did. There's been books, so many people out preaching his message. But how about, do you love? I love you too, Burn. Appreciate you. I appreciate you. We need to love each other. We all need to love each other the way we are today and who we are today. I almost definitely love you too. I love and appreciate everyone in the chat. Yes, love. Yes, love. I'm gonna challenge all the people that drop Jesus' name to 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 get back to being in your body, in your energy. Yes, Jesus' message was to love. So just love. He wants you to do it in your name, not in his. Consciousness, one day Christ consciousness is just going to be consciousness. It's going to be the next level of consciousness. It's not going to belong to just him, it's everybody. These new kids that are growing up that don't know the Jesus story yet, they don't need to know the Jesus story to love. They can just be love. Ugh.
It's okay. He can only understand things
No,
from his love
I
and
get it,
consciousness.
but we need him to just move to the back and just be in the back for a little bit while we love each other in our names. I'm getting ready to drink my immunity shot. You said, who is that behind me? Talking about my guardian protector right here. This is my guardian protector. All right, I'm about to get this shot in. Yeah, it looks like you need something to do. Like the TV isn't good enough. All right, guys. We just got the next one. Cheyenne says Q is for questions, and she is correct. Terry Lynn is right on it too. Q is for questions. Quit starving your knowledge by keeping quiet in the face of the unknown. Quality questions are a quick route home. Questions. Questions. We live in a world today where the answer is so easy, but are you giving the right questions? Are you discovering questions from within that only you can discover by asking questions? Anybody discover a new question? Within the last couple of days since we've had all these transformative things happening in the sky, what questions have you came up with that you feel like you truly need answers to? Me and Lightwater, we discovered our parts of fortune. We dove deeper into our parts of fortune, right? We both have the part of fortune in the same sign, and it's so beautiful because like it just
We're in different houses.
we're in different houses, like in the zodiac chart, but it's a part in the same sign. So what we're doing together is our part of fortune. So let me know. Have any of you discovered any new questions that you've never even thought to ask, but now are like burning in you? Every day I have new questions I ask myself and my spirit guides. Good for you, Pebbles. Good for you. Being vocal with your spirit guides will change your life for sure. Oof. Shook it up and then I waited until it's settled back down. Ooh wee. Man. Good mango. I love it with the mango in it.
Yeah, it does make it a little smoother.
Almost
Not
like
quite have such a bite.
reminds me almost of like papaya juice. How smooth it is, just goes down, but it definitely has that spice following right behind it. You ask yourself if it was worth it for you to embrace your third eye. That seems like a given. That seems like a straight up given. Seeing the truth. Happy brand new beautiful day. Hi, do you answer and conception question or answer them on live? If you have a question, you can ask. Happy brand new beautiful day, Jade Stone. Man, your name threw me all the way off. As an Aries, I'm going through it right now. I bet. I bet you are.
Mine. I'm breathing. I can't read with my eyes shut.
Okay, you can read that while I read
Says what up? Cause can we see a pic of your? Oh man, there's another agent of distraction.
My, what's it say? What does it say?
Mississippi.
I can't read Mississippi.
Grand rising.
My eyes shut tight.
For no shit, did I succeed
Hey, let's
in
do it in your room.
conceiving this week?
Okay.
You should know that. That's your body. What do you mean? That's your body. I can't tell you that. You did the deed. How do you feel? Might want to ask a doctor. And I want to embrace my third eye, but I'm not really sure how. I would meditate. I would try to meditate. Sit in a room for a little while. Put some meditation music on. Maybe a guided meditation. A guided meditation. I'm not sure I have. It's my body all over the place, but thanks for the help. Yeah. Appreciate you.
I can't read them with my eyes shut.
Is it a good thing if my boyfriend and I have almost identical charts? Are you guys truly aware of your charts? Like having an identical chart, like two people could have an identical chart and not know anything about their charts. The thing is, are you guys embodying the principles of your chart? And are you living authentically from the chart? A part of me says no because like a part of me is like foreseeing that the answer will be no, Because if you were, you this question you just know by living in it if it was an issue or not. Because I don't know you, I can't really foresee. I don't know your habits. I don't know how you speak. I don't know anything about you. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's only a lot in the language part of it. Like the chart, the whole birth chart thing, when it comes to the language of it, it can be a lot. But once you understand the language and you just start incorporating it into your everyday life, that's a whole different ball game right there. Now you're embodying. There's a whole different thing about embodying. You know what I mean? Like somebody who wants to be in shape, they can want to be in shape all day long. They can read the magazine, they can know the exact exercises, but if they ain't going to the gym and doing the exercises, what's the point? What's the point? You know, like you gotta. If you want to be buff and you learning about all the exercises, the next step is to get into the gym and put the work in. So it's not even enough. It's not enough to just learn. You have to start taking the conscious, aware steps to to put yourself in a new vibrational frequency to move in that way. And you're gonna get tested because you got relationships of people who have already consciously observed you being out of your nature. So when you start trying to get back in alignment in your nature, everybody around you is not gonna be happy for you. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you changing up. Who you think you are? Why you think because you're trying to be better. You have to live it. You have to live it. If you're not gonna live it, then I would. If I was you, if you're not gonna live it and be serious about it, I would just dismiss it. I would go back to the matrix because having the knowledge and walking around acting like you're oblivious to it is only gonna hurt you. Because you're gonna be getting constant reminders of who you're not being and who you're supposed to be. Happy brand new beautiful day. Mm. All right, guys. What is R for? Remove them. Get them out. Get them out until they change. Until they level up. What is R for, guys? What is R for? Who's gonna take a swing at it? Who's gonna take a swing at it? What does R stand for? Danny, baby, why you laughing? You forgot? Pebble says Rasta. Oh man, yep, we forgot. We forgot. We forgot. Yeah, yeah. Repent. Nope, nope. Raw next question. Nope, nope. I don't know. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Peace, love, and positivity past from me to y'all. Appreciate you. Rising. Nope, nope, not rising. All day long, too. Remember, rest. Yes, Terry Lynn came through with the slide on everybody with the rest. R is for rest. Restore your vessel with rejuvenating rest. Receiving insights with a refreshed perspective keeps you at your best. Whenever you got some issues going on, you feel like you can't quite get the answer, you're racking your brain, just rest. Take a deep breath, lay down, and take a nap. I promise you, when you wake up in the morning, that problem that you had that seemed like it needed to be taken care of right now, all of it will go away. It'll all go away, and when you wake up when you wake back up, you're gonna realize like, I think I know what I need to do. And if you don't, you're still gonna be like, oh, well, everything is okay because I'm still here, I'm still fine, I'm breathing. For those that are new, the book is A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. What does S stand for, guys? What does S stand for? Let me know. Let me know. Do you remember? What does S stand for? That's right, Terry Lynn came through with it. She's on fire today. Self. S is for self. Self is your true nature, the soul, and the spirit. Stay in tune with yourself with love, trust, and respect to overcome all limits. Self. See, when you focus on yourself, when you ain't out here focusing on everybody else's business, you can overcome everything. Any limits that you think are set in front of you, they will become nothing once you truly focus on yourself and understand who you are and what your powers are. Gruesome Noah, hey kind soul, I'm back. How's the earth treating you so far today? Everything is wonderful. The earth is a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful time to be alive as well. How's Earth realm treating you? T. What is T for, guys? What does T stand for? What does T stand for? Tenacity. Just as a reminder, guys, we are reading the A is for Alchemy book. A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. It says the best I can be in this life, brother. Hey, be the best, right? Be the best. If you're gonna be anything, be the best, and that's what you're doing. I appreciate you for doing just that. Transformation, tranquility. Nope, nope. Trust. We haven't got it yet, guys. Nope. T is for we'll give room for 5 more guesses. 5 more guesses. You love this? Come on. There's a lot more where this came from. There's a lot more where this came from. Time. Nope, nope, nope. Truth. Nope, nope. Nope, not time. T is for temperance. Good one. Nope. Dang it. It's all good. Tempted. No, T is for transcend. T is for transcend. Trust that your time here is only a transit. Transform your life. Transform your trials. This life is expansive. Transcend. When you transcend this physical self and start reaching towards the stars, start reaching towards the sky for new meaning and a new frame of reference, everything changes. Everything changes. Remember that. That's a quantum physics term. Framing. That's a quantum physics term. How do you frame your reality? How do you frame your reality? What's your reference point? When you need to refer to something to live your life on this earth the best way you can, what do you refer to? You. What does you stand for? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. What does you stand for? That's right, Terry Lynn. Unity. We got Strawberry Lavender. We're coming in second with the universe. Universal. Nope, it's unity. Unity. Create unison within you, then your family, and community. Cosmic union is the ultimate goal of unity. Right now, I only let my subscribers join my lives. So if you would like to join the live in the future, we're going to be doing guests. We're doing a subscribers only live later on tonight at 9 p.m. and all weekend. The whole weekend is going to belong to the subscribers. So tap in. V. What is V for, guys? Drop it in the comments. What does V stand for? That's right, Terry Lynn. She batting them out. She batting them. Vibrations. Vibration is versatile. Its moods, feelings, and thoughts. Low vibes of fear, doubt, and sadness are not helpful. Remain vigilant and vibrate up. Remember, I told you the way that you tune in to your vibe and your frequency is to ask yourself, what type of questions are coming to your head? What type of thoughts are coming down? Are they negative? Are they doubtful? Are they fearful? Or are they influenced by love? Are you loving yourself? Are you excited about what's to come? Do you know that everything that's happening is happening for you? Says I like to learn more. I think I'm gonna continue to show up. Appreciate it. Welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Thank you. Interesting. Nice. I appreciate you. So I'm always taking care of everybody else. I'm not taking care of myself, getting me down. That's right. Don't become a martyr. Don't become a martyr. Get in tune with yourself and start making yourself happy. Start making yourself proud. Make sure you keeping your promises to yourself. That's the only way to resurrect your inner child. Here's another. Here's another distraction, an agent of distraction. We get them on up out of here. I remember what that used to look like. It felt good. Give yourself that wonder. Give yourself that wonder again. What is W, guys? We're on into the next. W. Drop it in the comments if you know what W stands for. There you go. Terry Lynn be having them already in the tuck, ready to shoot. Pebbles with it too. Wisdom. W is wisdom. When we work towards incorporating the knowledge and understanding we've encountered, the wisdom from within overflows like a fountain. Wisdom. You gotta go through it to get through it. And when you get through it, you become a healer. And all those who are still in the tunnel trying to get through it, you can be on the other side where the light is saying, come on, it's easy. Keep it going. You can do this. You can do this. So get through it. Don't stop, because there are people that are watching you. There are people that are watching you and they need healing too. So you get all the healing you can, and when you get off on the other side, when you get to the other side, you be what you didn't have. Be that for somebody else. I always see certain numbers. Why is that? You're being beckoned. You're being beckoned by the universe to go deeper. All right, guys, what does X stand for? What does X stand for? Drop it in the comments. Terry Lynn, number 1, X chromosomes. Who else gonna come with the number 2? X is for X chromosomes. The excellence of our experience is encoded in our DNA. Genes and traits from our parents express themselves here in extraordinary ways. Yes, in extraordinary ways. We're almost finished, guys. We're almost finished. What does Y stand for? What does Y stand for? I didn't know that one, but makes sense. What does Y stand for, guys? Terry Lynn, she's a heavy hitter. Yoga. Y is for yoga. With yoga poses, you push past your limits yet start to feel yummy. Tune the mind, body, and spirit into one with deep stretches and breaths that begin in the tummy. Y is for yoga. Y is for yoga. Never tried yoga, but now I want to. It's very great. Yoga is great. Yoga is great. You said you want to hear my yoga story about the beautiful young lady that asked me to be a part of her yoga class. And the only reason I went is because I was like, I wouldn't mind looking at this girl for a couple hours doing yoga poses. And let me tell you, after yoga, that was the end of that way of thinking. I saw how the universe used this woman's vessel to pull me into a life of understanding that I never knew before.
Yeah, he'll be here tonight, but he's gonna come in the morning.
All right, guys.
Okay.
What's he said? Did you ever? No. She wasn't. She was definitely not for me. But she was very attractive. Very attractive. Gotta know the difference, guys. Just because something is beautiful doesn't mean that it's for you. Doesn't mean that it's good for you. But you gotta know yourself before you know the difference. Z. What is Z for, guys? What is Z for? Appreciate you, Lit. Z, yes, Terry Lynn. Z is for zodiac. What we preach and practice right around here. Z is for zodiac. That's right. Zooming through the cosmos, the stars play and tell a zealous story. Use astrology to comprehend the patterns of life, plan events, and identify your times of glory. And that was the last letter, guys. So I'm gonna read the last part, the final message from the author. Dear adult readers, thank you for exposing the child in your life to this book. These topics are not always discussed, but are becoming a huge part of our society as we collectively return to the practices that remind us of the magic within. A for Alchemy is intended to build curiosity at a young age by encouraging youth to explore their own gifts. As a result, grow into them more smoothly and securely with time. Please use this book as a conversation starter and feel free to research the topics that you are not familiar with. The learning process is to be enjoyed by everyone. Create consciously. Love always, Esther Reese. We did it. There it is. A is for Alchemy, a guide for the little conscious creator, written by Esther Reese and illustrated by Brianna Washington. Beautiful book. Hope you guys are inspired to stay high vibrational today. Maybe even grab that book for your inner child, the children around you. It's one of my favorite books, so I'm always into the book. I'm always loving what's happening and how things are becoming. I literally read this book every day, so the messages are deeply ingrained into who I am and what I'm about. And I wish that for all of you. Appreciate you. Thank you, Terry Lynn. What we got here? Sent cheer. What is that? Cheer you up. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Mm. Happy brand new beautiful day. Shay, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Why does age seem to be reversed? Because you're in a well, if you're talking about for yourself, it seems to me like you've probably stepped into a portal to where you're in your highest vibration of unconditional love, where age is always a beautiful thing. You know, when you're young and you're just have so much energy, people we say we kids as children we say things like, "Oh, I can't wait to get bigger and grow up. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this." Like we never think about like getting old. Like we never think like that. We don't think like that until we get older. I love writing music. I love writing poetry. I love talking to people. I love children. I love spending time with my children. Eating a great sandwich. I love eating applesauce. I love playing video games. All these things help me stay in touch with my inner child and not take life so seriously. Appreciate you being here to enjoy that book. Thank you. 54 and I feel so young. My skin looks younger. Congratulations. You're in a great place. You're in your own time capsule. See, when you live in love, when you live from a place of love, time ceases to exist because love transcends all dimensions. You say you love applesauce too? Nice, nice. For all those that are new, welcome to the House of Mirrors and Elevation. Welcome home. My name is Ace Mirrorman. I am the one and only modern mystic. I am the most magical being in Michigan. I am also a quantum access multidimensional being of light. Oh man. quantum access multidimensional being of light. And the mission here is the exact same every single day. You want to know what we do? Here in the House of Mirrors and Elevation, we see the highest frequencies of heaven on earth with actions that are infused with love, with the intentions to see the beauty in all things, not only for ourselves, but for everyone that we come into contact with every single day. The secret is to be youthful. You're from Michigan too? Shout out to you. For all my Michiganders, for all my Metro Detroit area folks, I will be hitting the stage in Detroit very soon. So if you want to get some of this high vibrational frequencies in person, I will be on stage April 26th. I'll have some a link in the bio soon, so you can grab your tickets if that's something you'd like. I'd love to see you. I'm a yogurt person than applesauce. Ever since I found out what yogurt do for us women, I love it. I used to be a real big fan. Well, I'm still a real big fan of yogurt. I just have to be careful with my yogurt intake because I'm lactose intolerant. I gave everything else up, but yogurt has a soft spot in my heart, but I can't eat too much. I can't eat yogurt like I eat applesauce. Definitely can't. All right, my YouTube fam, our time is up again. If you, like I always say, if you want more engagement, make sure you tap into my TikTok.